Alright everybody, our DIY today is a book page wreath. Now you've probably heard lots about these. I'm going to show you how I do mine. And this one happens to be in the shape of a heart because it's Valentine's Day and my daughter wanted to make a heart wreath. So here's what you need. You need some cardboard to make the base of the wreath. You need some scissors. You need a glue gun, and you need a ton of glue sticks. Find as many glue sticks as humanly possible. Gather them all into your arsenal. You also need an old book or a book from a thrift store, paperback size, 5 by 9-ish, 4 by 9-ish, and you need to rip out the pages. The yellower, the older, the better. This one's rather new, but it'll still work. And a pencil. First off, we're going to make our wreath base. So I couldn't find a piece of cardboard big enough, so I'm going to make it in 2 pieces, which is alright because I want to make a heart that is matching on each side. So, Cadence, you can tell me what you think of the shape. And I have little A talking in the background too.
I like that.
Does that look good? Mm-hmm. So I made 1/2 of my heart. I'm going to cut that out.
Can I cut?
Yeah, just. I'll do the first one, you can do the second one, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to trace this onto my other piece. Okay, and little C wants to cut this one out, so I will cut out here and get back to you. Alright, so little C cut out the left side of the heart. I think she did a fantastic job. So now we have 2 matching pieces. Now I want to make this wreath have a hole in the middle. You could do a solid heart if you wanted to, or a solid circle. But I want this to have a hole in the middle. So I'm going to cut mine to be about like that. Now I'm totally freehanding this. If you're a perfectionist, you could measure it, but I don't know. I don't really feel like measuring today, so we're just freehanding it.
Ready, Mama?
I think that looks pretty good. So we'll just trace onto the side, so at least we have symmetrical cutouts. Cut this out quickly. Do you like it, Katie?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so now we have our hearts. I'm going to take my glue gun and I'm just going to put a dab of glue really carefully along the edges here and here. Okay, and then I'm going to just overlap so slightly to make my heart a full piece. There. How's that look?
Good. Okay,
so now we have our base, which in our case is a little heart. Now this is the fun part. Those are just extra pieces. This is the fun part. We're going to take our book pages that we ripped out of our book already, one at a time, and we're going to fold them in half widthways, pinch a little bit, fold them in half, open it up, fold them in half lengthways, pinch a little bit, gather it up to a little shape like that. So it's a little poofy shape. Okay, and then we're going to take our glue gun, put a dab of glue on the bottom. Oh, we're running out already. A dab of glue. And we're going to start on the edge here.
That kind of looks like a flower, Mama.
Yeah. It kind of looks like a flower. So we'll push and squish it in like this. So I'm going to start along the perimeter of my heart. I'm going to keep, my glue gun needs another glue stick already. Okay, I'm going to push that in. All right. So again, we're going to take our book page, fold, fold, gathering it up. You can kind of turn the bottom over a little bit, like that, to make it stick to the wreath form a little bit easier. There we go. Okay, so you can stick them together pretty close. There's the second one. So we're just going to continue along like that. Okay, so here's our progress so far. As you can see, we've put a row of book pages along the perimeter of our base. And if you can look, you'll see they're squished right next to each other. I've pinched and turned the bottom slightly and glued them down. We're going to continue like this all along the perimeter of our heart. Okay, so we finished putting the paper all around the outside edge of our heart shape, and I think it looks fantastic already. You can see here it is. And now I made ours about 3.5 inches thick or so. So what little C and I decided to do is we're just going to do one more layer on the inside edge. So you can see that on the outside I kind of turned the little tips to the inside. Now I'm going to do that again. I'm going to take my next paper, glue gun it with the tip turning towards the inside like that. So we're going to continue. Now we're going to glue papers all along the inside perimeter of our heart. So now after we've glued our second layer of book pages all along the inside edge of our wreath, we are finished. Now you can hang this with ribbon. You could tie ribbon around the middle, hang it up. You could hang it with command strips, and I'll show you a picture of it when it's finished. Thanks so much for watching.